This is right by the entrance again, look, there's the car. So we've just come in. We've come here again because we're looking for those structures that we saw a few weeks ago. But as you come in, there's quite a few little bits of what could possibly be sign. And if you watch the old video that we made from here, you'll be able to compare and contrast the things that we see. This that I just filmed here is most definitely new. And with it being a Y stick, that's quite interesting. What have you seen, Rob? A new brake. There's a leaner just there. Oh yeah, that's new, isn't it? I don't remember that from last time. That brake, well that brake also makes a nice cross there, doesn't it? That you can see from further back. This is rather interesting. So at the back is a pinned arch. Then underneath that pinned arch is another pinned arch that's pinned into that tree there very firmly, hooked on this Y stick here. It's also got something hanging on it, but that could have fallen out of a tree.
Yeah, but that's underneath there.
It's underneath
that bit
it.
of it is wedged underneath
I see.
it.
Okay.
And that isn't, if you move it, it's not joined on.
That's not attached.
So that
Okay,
like
so
that.
that's holding up
Yeah.
the arch, possibly. So there's 1, 2, 3 arches. Then there's that stick going along the ground. They're all well fixed in place, and they weren't here before. But having said that, they all are that thin, light, bendy, wispy branches. You know how I like to see my parallel branches. But look, this one's got some human something. Is that no, it's not. It's wood. I thought it was a hair tie. Rob's just spotted this fresh break, and you can see that that's actually been twisted as it's been pulled over there, and it's still alive, is it?
I think so, yeah.
And it's got all this stuff over the top of it. Okay, so there's what I think is an example of this layering. There's 2 sticks there, both leaned up. This one looks a lot older than the other one. Neither of them are fixed in the ground. They're both leaned up against that tree. Then this one is fixed into that little nook. There's those crossed over there. This has been wound underneath that to hold it in place, and it's just resting on there. Now if that fell out of the tree, it shouldn't be underneath there. It should be resting on top of there, possibly. And there's another 2 layers of stuff there. Another one lying there on the ground. this is not attached. That's just laying in there. Now some of those look like they may have just fallen out of the tree, but I've no idea. On the way to looking at what Rob has just seen, we've now found this. So there's a pinned arch, and it's pinned under all of that stuff. So we've got this big one, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the pinned arch. 5, 6, 7, and then this one, which is odd, really jammed in. Do you think this is the one we saw last time?
Yeah, I think
it's
so.
It's tumbled down a lot, hasn't it? There's a lot of it laying on the ground. Yeah, why stick wedged in the tree? I don't think. No, that's not growing there. No, so that's wedged in there, and it's a big Y. That one next to it is growing. And then in the background there, look, you can see that great big one lying across, which stands out very well. There's a big... Now, how did this happen here, look? This is interesting. That big stick under this fir tree. Oh, look, some poor thing. Something's been eaten there. Something with feathers has been eaten by somebody. How did that stick get under that fir tree? Now, that can't be natural. Can it?
No, where could it come from?
No, because it's not a fir tree.
No.
This isn't a fir tree. This looks like oak. So how can that have fallen? It can't have fallen from up there, can it? Or maybe it's fallen off that one.
No, because look, it's got a stump.
No?
It's just got a stump.
Oh, it's got a...
It's the bottom of a tree.
It's the bottom of a tree. So has it been pushed over here? Has it been carried in to here? Oh no, it's... Right, so maybe that could be rotting, possibly, and it was alive. I just think it's a bit odd to find that underneath all of these pine boughs, because you would think that that wouldn't let anything pass through to fall down and lean up against there, would you? Oh, I don't know. We need to talk to some bushcraft expert. Look at all this disturbed ground under here. All of it. And there's some over there as well, look. Oh, and look at that there. A little tiny... Oh, there's a pinned arch there. But what I was looking at was that... Is that a little tiny asterisk there? Or is that just a coincidence? There's something over there as well. Well, is that the other... You know, last time we came, there were definitely 2 piles of sticks, weren't there, that looked like structures. So is this the second one? They've definitely changed a bit, but that just could be, you know, them falling down because of the weather.
Yeah. Was that the one you just filmed?
No. The one I've just filmed is over there, look.
All right.
Through the trees. Oh no, we did just film this. This is that messy bit with the leaners, the double leaners that I thought was maybe a repeated message. So where is the other structure? When we came last time, we found 2, didn't we?
Couldn't be that one that's all been knocked down.
Well,
If those
to me
sticks
that
were all stood up.
Do you think that could have been it? And it's
Don't know.
just come fallen down.
Well, if you film that tree, you find the old pictures of it.
Yeah.
Maybe that big tree. Maybe it's by
Possibly.
that big tree.
God, it's so hard to tell, and we don't even own a GPS.
Not yet.
Not yet. That's definitely the one we saw, wasn't it? And there were definitely two together.
Yeah. You were filming one and I found the other
Yeah,
one.
yeah, and I walked.
Is that one behind
Oh,
it?
there it is. Look, behind it, I think, isn't it?
Yeah.
I know that they were very close together from what I remember. Watch your head, Rob. I'll poke your eyes out with that. So, was that it?
I can't remember.
So that's all fallen down as well, if it was the structure.
Could have been, couldn't it?
It could have been. Look, there's another one of those double leaners above it.
Oh yeah.
Isn't that funny? So we've not a clue, have we then,
No.
if this was human or if it was anything else.